Hello everybody, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. Hope you guys are having fun on the series so far. And we're in the final countdown of the Alexis story. Last episode we did the 7th Heart event after finding no one at the abandoned dorm. So we didn't get a warm-up duel, we just got straight into it. With our Destiny board deck taking on Jaden and Cyrus, who wanted to cheer Alexis up after 4 of her friends had gone missing after she beat them in duels. While considering the fact that they could also go missing after us beating them in a duel. It's weird how it only happens certain times, because obviously in between hard events we've beaten a lot of duelists and they haven't gone missing. So that's interesting. So we dueled Jaden and Cyrus. They lost the first time. We just got overwhelmed very quickly. I only had one turn. And I didn't get the greatest of hands. Nothing that could stall them anyway. But we beat them the second time around easily enough. Then we came to the cliff, where we lost to Sadina and Shannon with our Asian deck. We had a massive life point lead. Then they played Heavy Storm, destroyed all of our spells and traps, and they were able to stall enough to bring out a nice field, which we couldn't handle in the end, and we lost the duel after that. Then we won against Nova and Kadim using our Dark Scorpion deck. Just a quick overwhelming with equip spells and like cards like Back to Square One and Heavy Storm, which got rid of their back row and any potential troublesome monsters. So that was a pretty good duel. I did enjoy that one. So yeah, the agenda for this episode: find more duelists, duel them. I don't think, well, the 8th Heart might start, but every other Heart event for Alexis hasn't started until the next morning after the event, where Alexis has some more dialogue about how someone's gone missing. If Jaden and Cyrus have gone missing as well, then our 8th Heart probably is not going to update until we move on to Wednesday. But we can still duel and we can earn some DP. We've got a sizable amount already, which we can probably spend on sandwiches at some point to get Alexis up to the 8th Heart if we want. Haven't decided on that just yet. Yeah, let's find some duelists and win some duels, preferably. Next up is our burn deck. Ooh, now we've got some decisions to make because we've got some new burn cards after going through Sadie's pack. And we already have 2 giant germs in there, so if I was willing to put 2 in there, now that I've got the 3rd, I definitely want that in there as well. We got Des Koala, very strong burn card. And we're probably going to have to take some cards out. I mean, we definitely will. We got Stealth Bird, that has to go in there. And Wave Motion Cannon. I think we had 1, now we have 3. And I want to put both of them in there. So that means we have to take 5 cards out, which may not be as effective. Let's see. Cards which do damage over time, I like to keep. King Pyron could do 1,000 per turn. Lady Assailant of Flames, I think we can reduce to 1. Mask of Dispel, we can reduce to 1. Mechadog Marin does 1,000 damage to both players. Meteor of Destruction can only do 1,000 damage if your opponent's not low. Ukazi, Poison of the Old Man. Dark Door. Vestalos, still pretty strong. Toll. Not an easy choice. I just love all of these cards so much. I don't want to lose any of them. But I guess we can drop an Ukazi since that's just like a one-time 800 damage. 2 more. Coffin Seller maybe. That's 300 damage only when something goes to the graveyard, so it takes a lot for that to actually work. So I think we'll drop Coffin Seller. Continuous spells I kind of want to keep because we've got Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder. That's like our secret weapon. So more continuous spells mean it's easier to summon that. Maybe we get rid of the other Lady Assailing the Flames. Then how many summonable monsters do we actually have? I mean, we've added some, to be fair, with Stealth Bird, Des Koala, Giant Germ, so maybe we can afford to lose Lady Assailing the Flames. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, man. Let's depart. And we shall go to the main gate. Class is in session, so we can't interrupt the class. I always get tense around here. Why? What's tense about going to the main gate of your academy? Thought you liked school, Alexis. And if you get tense every time you go into class, that's a little bit of an issue. Right. Sometimes people are hiding in these like little blind spots. It doesn't look like there's anyone here. I guess if there was anyone at the main gate, the teachers would have probably spotted them bunking off class, so it's not the best place to go when you're undercover. Not that I would know anything about missing school. At least not in Tag Force. We always go to class when we can. Yeah, I guess there's no one here, so let's move on to the next place. Right, class is over now. Let's go to the store. We'll buy a sandwich for fun. I guess this is going to be a little bit of a test to see whether the heart goes up. Normal egg sandwich. Not the golden egg witch. Yes. Pretty good, thanks. Yeah, I don't think this is actually gonna work. Because, I think Jane and Cyrus might be missing, guys. Okay. So, Dean and Aite, we beat these two fairly recently, but we'll duel them after... Well, it's the same people we've seen here before. Jorg, Matthew, Truly, Hayden. Okay. We'll duel Jorg and Matthew first. In this case. Right. It's not awful. Yeah, Shining Abyss is pretty strong. Spell Shield and Magic Cylinder can both be good. King of the Swamp for polymerization. Ooh, Luster Dragon. That is a strong one. But, I guess Alexis could use Magic Cylinder to stop it. And, yeah, great synergy with our burn deck, Alexis. You've done some of the work for us. Yeah, that's a pretty good hand. Level limit area A forces all level 3 monsters into attack mode. No, we don't want to chain that. What I want to do is play Dark Room of Nightmare. Then play Poison of the Old Man. That's 800 plus another 300. Marshmallow's risky because of that level limit area A that forces it into attack mode. So instead, we'll set Des Koala. We can put Mask of the Accursed on Luster Dragon. Then, during each of our turns, he takes 800 damage. And then Toll means they have to pay another 500 life points just to attack. I'm pretty happy with that. As long as you don't play Heavy Storm, Matthew, that would be most bad. Chainsaw Insect. Alright, we're going to take a little bit of damage, but it's fine. I mean, they'll take a lot more damage, as Des Koala is about to hit them with 2,300 points. Yeah, 1,300. Compared to what you've just lost, it's nothing. And I get to draw. Tremendous Fire. That'll probably win us the duel by the time it's our turn. Alexis, just keep putting monsters down. That's all you need to do. Oh look, Advanced Ritual Art for Cybering your Dakini. We might just win the duel right now. And we should just win the duel now. I'm right. Yeah, we have Shining Abyss face down. That's enough to attack the game. Or Edwell Cyber, obviously. Didn't even bother with the Shining Abyss. Doesn't need to, but... Oh yeah, we have to pay life points to attack. Sorry, Alexis, but you understand what I was going for, don't you? Mage Power. That would have also worked pretty well. There we go. That's how you do it. It might be one of our most successful burn deck duels ever. Like, we just really shredded their life points very quickly. I mean, Alexis helped with the magic cylinder. That's for sure. Yeah, there's no point wasting all of our money on sandwiches. I don't think Alexis' 8th part is going to start yet. So we'll just keep dueling for today. And then we'll get to work on that heart the next day. Alright, we'll take on Hayden and Trudy, 23 and 7, 15 and 1. Let's go. We're using the Roids as well. Maybe we'll summon UFO Roid Fighter. Take after Cyrus, who took after me. Okay, not bad. It's always nice to just get at least one solid monster on your first turn. Like Shining Abyss. Like most monsters are probably not going to beat it. I mean, Hayden has got the ninja deck. At worst, he's got Sasuke. And that can't do anything until it's face up. And he's not even summoning it. He's playing Creature Swap, in fact. But he doesn't even want his monster. And Alexis doesn't want it either. Magic Jammer. It's fair enough. Oh, he had 2 of them. What did you give us? Lady Ninja Yai. That's a monster we don't want to be hanging on to. Well, we've got Jetroid that can at least defend. So let's do that. Everything else can go face down. Querying a lesser, that's okay. I'm not using Solemn Judgment on that. I don't want to really do anything here. That's all good. I'm fine. I don't even want to waste any of those cards on that. Alexis with a Morphing Jar as well. It's going to be a nice little hand refresh. Oh, it'd be cool if Jetroid let you use Bottomless Trap Hole from your hand, but it's only when it's attacked. Ritual Burial. Wow, you actually really like that ninja, huh? Oh wow, you're actually using its effect. Oh, that's pretty bad for us, actually. Alessa gets its effect, which means she gets to probably discard a random card when it destroys something. That could be bad. Yeah, now we lose all of those trap cards. That feels bad. They lost Go-Go. Warrior returning alive to bring it back. Yeah, okay, that was a respectable move, actually. We'll just keep throwing down Jetroids. Luminous Spark. Okay, but watch for Shining Abyss. Okay, never mind, mate. We're not even going to let us do that. MST! Okay, you switched all of our Jetroids into attack. I guess you're trying to bait them into switching Shining Abyss into attack for some reason. Right, unless it's gone, that's pretty good, because that was a little bit of a threat because of its ability to discard our cards. Guardian Chaos. Damn. This Guardian Chaos is weird. It's like it can't be attacked, right? So if it's the only monster your opponent has, you can just attack them directly. Reinforcement of the army. Alright, Spell Shield type 8. That's good, because he was probably going to get Sasuke if he doesn't already have it. He might already have it, to be fair, because he drew 5 new cards. But we get to draw a card thanks to Artemis, which is another counter trap. Yeah, of course he got a Sasuke. Alright, well there go the Jetroids. Yeah, we're in a tricky spot. Gold Sarcophagus can buy us some time. Well, not buy us some time, but I think my only option really here is to crash Artemis into Shining Abyss. And Gyroid face down. And I can Gold Sarcophagus into like a Mirror Force or something. Future Fusion. Maybe, no, it's too long to wait. Probably Mirror Force. Yeah, Mirror Force. Okay, he's only got Sasuke. Only destroys face-up defense position monsters. Wouldn't be funny if Alexis drew Mirror Force. Oh, unfortunately not. Interesting. Agido face down rather than Bountiful Artemis. I approve of this move, because Agido could bring something back. Alright, he's getting all of his Sasukes out, which I guess is a good thing, because we can blow them all up in one go. Oh wait, I I don't actually know what this card does, because the effect, it's like, it says by paying 1,000 life points, you can destroy all monster cards in face-up position on the field and prevent any cards of the same type from being summoned. But that implies it destroys every monster on the field. But I wasn't able to activate it at any point. So what does this actually do? Let me try and work it out. It negates Sasuke's summon and destroys it. Okay, that's it. Okay, I forget what we have in the graveyard, but at least level 4. Level 3, do we have anything like that? No. I think we only had level 4 anyway. What do we have? Yeah, it was only level 4. Shining Abyss or Artemis. Tribute Gyroid for UFOroid. And we will. Let's just attack their monster for fun. Tadpole. Cool, he doesn't have any tadpoles because he's not truly. We're ready with Mirror Force. There's Frog. When it's tribute summoned, you can special summon Des Frogs up to the number of tadpoles in your graveyard. Yeah, bring them all out. Bring all of your froggies out. Let's get a rude awakening, my friend. Hadouken. Each individual frog causes a gasp. Oh, Lightning Vortex. Good backup card. Artemis is pretty strong, should be able to hold her own. Alright, well, he's used 2 Sasuke's, so he only has 1 left. One would hope that he hasn't got all 3 of his Sasuke's. That's stalling for you. And we won't even get UFOroid's effect, annoyingly. Maybe we should have kept Gyroid. Yeah. Yeah, Alexis doesn't have any machines, so she can't summon anything. Reasoning. Oh, that's a real gamble. You know what, let's do it. Perfect Machine King, come on. Ritual Burial, Raigeki Break, Lightning Vortex, Swords, Creature Swap, Fusion Gate. Wow, I was not getting a monster for a long time. Rescueroid, but Sasuke can destroy it. I guess this buys us some time. I mean, Alexis has Lightning Vortex, so hopefully we're okay. Confiscation. Well, if you want to give up 1,000 life points to get rid of polymerization, I was probably never going to use, then be my guest, truly. Yeah, I know. Nova Summon's pretty good. Another Tadpole. Yeah, she didn't go for the Lightning Vortex. Maybe she wants to save that for when they have some more monsters on the field. Nova Summoner could summon like a Meudora. That would take care of the threat. As long as she doesn't use it to summon Marshmallow, because Marshmallow won't help, because Sasuke will kill it. Damn it. Alright, alright, alright. Supercharge, great. Look at all of these amazing cards that I lost. And I draw a freaking Supercharge. Alright, let's just hope we survive this turn so Alexis can play Lightning Vortex. But then they're gonna have more monsters, and yeah. No, Marshmallow. Meudora would have been much better to summon. And I got another face down monster as well. Not much else we could do there. Another go-go. Yeah, all of those trap cards we lost from Morphing Jar really, really hurt us. I need someone decent. A good monster or a Trent. Something to stop their attacks at least. Brain Control. If I use Brain Control, I'm signing our death warrant now because it's gonna go back to them. And then we'll have enough life points. I just gotta hope that they don't have a monster with more than 100 attack. Alright, well, we've got one turn left. And Brain Control is now completely useless. Okay, Alexis. Come on. I believe. Have a shot. Now we once again pray for no monsters. And there is Lady Ninja Eye, who started this all off by sending all of our spells and traps back to our hand and then Morphing Jar discarded them. He had Sasuke Samurai as well, that would have done just fine. Alright, well, that is an L. I think losing all those trap cards was not good. For sure. Alright, well, let's try and ignore the fact that that happened. It's only our second loss to Truly out of like 17 duels, so not happy. Not happy. Alright, Toon deck. You gotta show me something, man. Alright, 12 and 2, Ite, 12 and 1, Dean. Got another counter trap clash. I think as I'm recording this, my Voltinus Beast Voltinus deck had just come out yesterday. So maybe Alexis's Voltinus can do it. She hasn't drawn Voltinus or Mandalgion for quite a while actually. Maybe today's the day. Okay, the support cards are good, the monsters could be better. Yeah, Sangan and Mirror Force is all we can do. We could potentially brain control into a Wing Weaver. Oh look, it's an Orc. I would just let this fly, but Alexis will probably play Mirror Force. In fact, he's not even attacking. Fair enough. Alright, well let's just put some cards down then. Sanctuary. Could help Alexis. Good Goblin Housekeeping. Okay, draw a card. Send something to the bottom of your deck. Cool. Zoradius. I think I'm gonna have to bid you swift bye-bye. Or do we wait and Mirror Force? Bottomless. Let's just get rid of it. Probably some counter traps, you would guess. At least we can stall for some time. I could just go with Wing Weaver. Yeah, fair. And Sangan does his thing. Key Mace. There's so many better cards you could have got. I get that you're trying to set up for a Dakini, but come on, man. Negate attack. Okay. Ooh, just when I was thinking, hey, Toon World would be pretty nice. DNA Surgery, make everything a fiend, I guess, because you've got Goblin King. Oh, Fairy. Oh, right, because Sanctuary doesn't really help you too much. In fact, that reduces my risk quite a bit, actually. Alright, we'll have Wing Weaver attack Giant Orc. And then since we couldn't have attacked with our Toon monsters anyway, let's play Toon World now. Summon Toon Cannon Soldier. And special summon Toon Mermaid. Oh look, it's a counter trap card, probably. And I'm guessing this will be for Future Fusion. As always. Alright, we're doing direct attacks with Toon World. I like it. And he's got another negate attack. Monster face down. And another trap. Skill drain's interesting. Probably won't use it. Let's think about this. Let's have Wingweaver attack their... I want to attack their monster first and risk it before direct attacks. Let's have Wingweaver attack first. Let's see what this is. Goblin Zombie. Okay, you get something to your hand. Spirit Reaper. That's annoying as heck. Much. I mean, we can... Well, actually, we can attack directly over it, so it's fine. No, let's attack the monster first, see if we can beat it. It's Giant Orc. Fine. Yeah, I feel more comfortable with their field clear. And with that extra 1400 damage. Just face down and end our turn. You should summon Key Mace, Alexis. It can't take any damage, so no harm just playing it. Oh yeah, we've got Future Fusion now as well. Problem is our monster zones might be full by the time Future Fusion actually does anything. Oh, she's got MST anyway. Which he could use to destroy Toon World. But he doesn't. That might have been a better move to keep you in the duel. Especially since Toon Cannon Soldier's effect is going to be important soon. Got Magic Cylinder face down as well. Kalenduo, if only we'd attacked that first, then they would have taken the damage and then it would have self-destructed. But we have Magic Cylinder, so we can make them take damage either way. Judgment of Anubis. That would be something special if we had time to play that, but I don't think we will. We got 2500 damage here, so we really could just attack them directly and then just go on a Toon Cannon Soldier rampage. We can flip Key Mace too. I mean, we're not taking any damage if it dies, so why not? Yeah, Toon Cannon Soldier attacks directly. If nothing else to get rid of Galenduo. And we'll attack with Toon Mermaid 2. I don't even need to risk attacking their face down monster. I can just... Yeah, I'll just use Toon Cannon Soldier to end this. E-Mace. 500. And Marshmallow. We don't really need. Alright, well that goes down as a perfect duel. We lost life points, but we gained them all back. Yeah, that was a good showing for the Toon deck. I like that. We got direct attacks off, we got Toon World on the field. And Wing Weaver was like the center of the team. I mean, he's only mainly in there for advanced ritual art, but it's cool that Alexis actually got to use it as the main part of her attack. Okay, I guess that will be the end of the episode then. So we spent pretty much the whole episode in the store. We bought one sandwich, but I don't think we can progress our 8th heart until we sleep one more time. Looks like Jaden and Cyrus may well have disappeared. But yeah, we beat Jorg and Matthew with our burn deck. That did a really good job. It took them down very, very quickly. However, we lost then to Hayden and Truly. What deck did we use? That one, Void deck, yeah. They returned all our spells and trap cards back to our hand, and then they didn't even know Alexis had put Morphing Jar face down. That's the annoying thing. But it worked out hugely in their favor, and you just couldn't summon a big enough monster to take them down. Hayden got all of his Sasuke's. Yeah, could have been better. Then we beat Dean and Aite using a Toon deck, and that worked out pretty well. We actually used the Toon deck as a Toon deck should, and won the duel. Toon Cannon Soldier doing work there. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. In the next episode, we'll be fighting 3 more tag teams and dueling them as per. I'll see you then. Goodbye now.